What's up everybody, this is Daniel from Boujuke Productions, and if you saw my last video, I said I was going to give myself an upgrade from the Blue Ball microphone to a Blue Yeti. I paid about $60. It is a microphone for creating and streaming and should be a step up. It is a Logitech creation, I believe, and I believe this will take my audio recording to the next level, or it'll stay the same. We'll see. I'm going to do a review of this here, so I'm just going to show you my unboxing of this, but it looks really nice. It's very different from my Blue Ball right now that I have. The Blue Ball is mostly a one-sided condenser mic that has been good and serviceable, but this one should have a bit more bells and whistles to it. So let's go with the unboxing here. It is actually a really heavy model here that I had unboxed here, but it comes with some of the standard equipment that you would usually get. So you would get a USB to micro USB. I don't know why they still use that. You'll also get some instructions on how to use the microphone, as well as terms and conditions. Opening this bad boy up here, I had some issues coming out here. But as I was removing from the packages, it is a sleek metal titanium design to it, not plastic feeling, quite heavy, about 2 or 3 pounds maybe. Comes with just a regular microphone. There's no pop filter that comes with it. There's no foams, so it comes with a 3 capsule array inside, so it's based on the direction. Comes with the microphone gain for volume of the actual mic, the pickup pattern switch, desktop stand, headphone volume and mic mute, as well as the USB output. So here is the Blue Ball microphone. Blue right here is a pretty nice slick ride right there. There is a mute button here, so you can kind of click mute right here to mute yourself, as well as volume for listening, so you can turn this around. Bottom side's got this plug here, so you'll be able to plug it in for your computer. This right here is to put it on a little this right here, and then of course a 3.5mm jack to listen if you needed. We'll go over the 4 pickup patterns, but there is flexible cardioid, omnidirectional, bidirectional, and stereo. And then this is the bass. It's a pretty heavy bass here. It's pretty cool actually to see. Problem is that when you do this, you need to make sure you're turning this here, because if you're not, watch, it just slams right in there here, which I'm not liking the design of. I want this to swivel back and forth, sure, but I want to make sure you're tight here, so we keep you nice and leveled. Beautiful though. The beautiful mic here. We're gonna go ahead and test out the sound. So this is the Blue Yeti USB microphone. This is the first test audio that I am doing for this, so you get a real response. Maybe not a full review of what it is, more like an unboxing, but hey, you know what? I am also putting a picture because honestly, I don't really want to show you my face when it's all about the microphone. And this microphone is a beefy microphone. I'm touching it, so I do apologize for any excess noise, but it's a pretty sleek design to it. Now I'm currently in a double kind of O looking. I don't know if this is the cardioid itself. It's not bidirectional. It could be on stereo. You can also control the gain here, so I'm just gonna slightly go down here. That's the gain. You can barely hear me now. I'll bring the gain back up a little bit more. That's a little too loud right there, so I'm gonna just drop it down to maybe right there. Now, of course, you can always edit your audio, use some type of program to do it. Going down, kind of seeing what it is, it has this cool capsule array that's on the very top, so all of this noise, you can pick up all of that noises and stuff. So it's very powerful. It has supposedly has to have a quality sound to it. good for YouTube, good for streaming, so maybe some podcasts, maybe if you're doing an interview that can hear you a lot more crisper. And of course, it could probably good for, making music. I'm not a singer, so I might not use that for that reason. As I said, it has 4 pickup patterns. So the pickup pattern is flexible cardioid. I want to say this is flexible cardioid, but I cannot tell. I can switch over to the next one here. The next one is omnidirectional. So this is omnidirectional. It doesn't sound any different, really. Here's all the snaps here. You can hear basically everything. I can talk on the side here, talking over on the side here. Can't really tell the difference here. Topping up on the high. I'm going to back up a little bit. This is probably good for surrounding sounds, I guess. The next setting, I would say this one is the stereo pickup. So this one should be only towards my voice. Based on the little picture it shows me in here, you should only hear my voice specifically. So this is the setting I would say that most of us are going to use. Any like streaming that you do, or for me, it's mostly just doing a voiceover basically of my whatever I do here. It seems a little quieter than usual here. So if I just bring up the gain a little bit, you can hear maybe that is. And I don't know how crisp that is. I really can't tell the difference between this and my actual voiceover, my actual Blue Snowball here. This is the audio of the Blue Snowball microphone. This is with my pop filter as my normal settings of recording audio. So this is how I normally sound with this. It is a little bit more limited. It only has 1 condenser. It uses a cardioid pattern, and I have no idea what the rest of it has. It has a few settings on the back that it has a 1, 2, 3. I sort of don't remember exactly what it does, except that I think it's for like specific recordings. So one is for like music recording, one's for voice, and then the other one's for like probably some type of environment. So this is the audio. We'll see how the difference sounds of, I'm talking as normal to this particular mic. It's still been good mic here. I've had it for a long time, probably around 6-ish years. So it's probably a good time to upgrade here. So I don't know if there's a difference, or maybe I can put the pop filter on a little bit and see how that will do. But the last one I wanted to show off is the bidirectional. So I just switched it over. Bidirectional, you can't hear any difference really between me, but I think if I move this here, so I'm talking towards the back side, you shouldn't hear a difference of the back side compared to the front side. The front side is my snaps, and then the back side is right here to my talking. But then the snaps that you're hearing are from the side, so you shouldn't hear that. The bidirectional is good for, I think, having a podcast if you're in the same room as each other and you want to talk and you only have one microphone. You can use a bidirectional, just sit like on a table and talk. Actually, it's not too bad if you want to do that. So honestly, looking at this, seeing the build quality as well, even the stand is super nice, but I didn't really use the stand for my Blue Ball anyways. So I use a microphone arm, so I'll probably stick on that. Here is just a test. This is switched over to our directional, so I guess the stereo or flexible cardioid. I have no idea anymore. As always, you play with mic gain, you'll play with how you want to sound. If you want to sound richer, of course, you got to go into a software for that. For me, I don't really care about that unless you want me to care about it. But what I'm going to show you is what it sounds like a little bit with my pop filter. So I'm going popping, popping, popping to it, and a little bit of this and that for it. And this is where it'll be a little bit more pop filtered. So I am about 2 inches from the mic here. It is picking up a lot more than what my other mic is taking. You can hear me breathing a little bit maybe. Yeah, I gotta probably put some type of foam around this thing here probably to get a little bit of just a damper sound of it, because this is coming in really crisply and I don't know if I want it to be that crisp, because I always say the ums and uhs a little bit during these times here. But looking at this looks like it's going to be the type of mic I'll use throughout here. So maybe I'll do some streaming, or maybe we'll do some more voiceovers. And if you guys want to pick it up, I'll put a link in the description down below if you want to go ahead and buy one yourself. It's pretty old. It's actually been out for probably 2 or 3 years already. So its price has gone down a little bit. It was $60 when I bought it, because I bought it for Black Friday. 4.5 star out of 5 is what I'm going to give it. It does sound pretty good. We'll see how it does in a gaming moment, or how crisper it sounds compared to my Blue Ball. And I definitely just need a new upgrade for everything. And it looks cool. So thanks for watching this a little bit, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Happy holidays to everybody else as well.